Ephesians chapter 6. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and power. We need to take on the armor of God. If you notice, after Jesus said all those Bible verses, what did the last verse say? Then Satan departed from him. Once you testify of God's goodness, once you testify the word of God against the devil, he has no other choice but to flee from you. In the book of Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12, for our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against rulers. The reason why Paul is saying this is because he's trying to advise us to take on the armor of God. In the following verses, verse 13, take up the whole armor of God that you may be able to withstand on that evil day. Take on the belt of truth, breastplate of righteousness, shoes for your feet, shield of faith, and all those things. If you notice, one thing that surprised me when I read this verse was that everything else Paul was telling us to take as the armor of God, they are all for protection. Shield, breastplate, belt, shoes. But what was a weapon of attack? Verse 17, take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. The sword is what is used for attack. We use the word of God to overcome the devil, silence the devil, to overcome temptation.